6-0, 6-0, Bahrain.
Well, the good news is he's got plenty of other rackets.
Well, that's going to get the treatment as well. 3, 4. Okay. Well, this is going to get a hand now.
Well, I think that gives us a little indication of where his mindset is at right now.
Changes.
Djokovic making the point that the serve was long. We are hearing from Hawkeye. There we go. There's the evidence that that was the case. Djokovic is not done yet. A reaction that some of this crowd quite appreciate. A smile on Novak's face. It's all happening. Set a piece. On we go. 2 hours and 5 on the clock. Challenging the return, but it is indeed long. Sinner holds 6-5.
Well, look at these scenes.
Mr. Bublik is challenging the call on the left far sideline. The ball was called out.
Is good. It'll be interesting to see whether he's awarded the point.
Call is overturned.
Oh, he wants a replay. The umpire.
She said out and then I released completely. Maybe I can make it. Do you honestly tell me you could make that if she didn't this time? It's your point. It does so, okay. But not on this one.
Well, I thought this might be an issue if it were called good, and but it's unusual to see a player take it on with his opponent. Thinks it's long. He stopped the point because the forehand landed in. Mohammed was on his way. But it's good.
And it's something like this. And he called it good as well. No change, like, no change. No change, but this is how I read it, Holger. You know, it's coming like this.
Well, once the chair umpires made up their minds, they're not going to change it. Clearly furious that that's been called good, but he's got to suck it up at times. But this is another test for the youngster. Djokovic seems locked in now. First job is to calm down.
and you don't, do you get punished for your mistakes? Can you answer me yes or no? Do you get, answer my question, do you get punished when you do a mistake? Because when we do a mistake, we get a fine, you don't. So please respect the players. It's an absolute joke. This guy's a joke. And then again, it's the umpire that makes me look like a bad guy. It's always the umpire that makes me look like a bad guy. Always.
What is good? We have been playing worse than this. True. Now I will, you know, if it gets heavier,
Well, goodness me, this is a match that's burst into life. Didn't see this coming. No. Oh, he outfoxed it.
Time election warning, Mr. Djokovic.
Uh-oh.
You called the score.
you know, I
7-8 seconds before
I start. You finish off the towel, and then I started the clock.
Why are you calling the score? Why? I'm not looking at the clock. I'm starting my service.
When I called the score,
you're calling the score 5 seconds before I start.
Yeah, this is the second score. The first score is Italian. Then when we start the clock.
Well, what's the drama of waiting between English and Italian? What are you acting here? or what?
No. This is how we do.
This is how you do what?
We call the.
Why do you call the score for 20 seconds? Just call it the score. For God's sake.
He's been in the firing line today, Mohamed Layani. At the moment, just happy to soak it up. Wait for the errors to come. Another one does emerge.
Sam igram, brate. Sam pronalazim rješenje. Kurac više se.
27 shots that previous rally. Another exchange. Victory for Holger Rune. He takes out the world #1, the top seed and the 6-time champion, Novak Djokovic. It was a contest that went back and forth. Good effort, just maintaining his composure.
Yes. When I call the score in. When I call the first score in, then yes.
Hold on. Bro, you don't shut up.
No, please, don't talk like that. The respect with me now, come on. No, but come to me. We talk, don't get involved. Okay. Can I say through that?
Okay, sorry. Yeah. I just thought it was rich from him talking because he's done the same thing the whole time. All I'm saying
I didn't hear him talking.
I'm saying before.
Okay. I'm saying when you called the score,
yes.
I turned around and then you said it in Spanish. I turned around, it's at 13. That's too quick.
No, not on the Spanish. Okay.
No, there's definitely some spice now, that's for sure.
But he comes up trumps with the big second serve ace. Another long look at his opponents.
Why should you get involved? I told you to not get involved.
But did you listen to the words?
Yes, yeah, but he didn't say anything bad. I didn't hear anything bad. He said something, I told him stop talking. He said, so I'm not going to...
It's not bad?
He told it like have to be quiet. Well, looked at you and said...
This is where Munar's, from what I can make out, trying to get Kokkinakis in a bit of trouble for the words he used towards him.
Big celebration because he's won his very first main draw match here at the Madrid Masters. Yao Munar coming up with 2 big tie breaks. And the handbags continue.
You were out of time one time. The point before that one, you were out of time to your goal, and you were on 6 seconds, and then you asked. No, but that's it. It's okay. It's okay. Wherever. My bad. But don't tell me to shut up.
That's fine. I don't care if you're talking about something because you're complaining about something on that. That's fine.
About what?
You're complaining about the challenges and everything. So when I had some, I wasn't getting angry. I was talking to him.
I got angry because you told me that I was saying something to your team and I didn't.
No. I didn't say. I said I thought I saw you looking. I didn't say you were saying.
I was looking the guy up there who was filming actually, not your team. Was whistling. The guy up there.
It looked like you were looking at them.
Not your team.
Well, that all went back to the time violation that Thanasi Kokkinakis received a little earlier on in the set.
He's touched the net though.
Game, first set, Tiafoe.
Well, he gets it.
That was the winner. That was the winner, but he hit. Yes, but then I realized, yeah, no, this is a Francis. Wait, this is complicated.
Ball has to bounce twice.
Yes, so this is complicated. Francis, just let me explain. I know the answer.
Twice before he touches.
Yeah, but listen.
No, let me ask him first, because I know what you're going to get to. I asked him.
No.
The ball has to bounce twice.
Yeah, and I called touch because the ball bounced once, but he hit this section of the net. This section of the net doesn't count as a touch, so he wins the point.
A net is a net.
No, only after the singles post, Milos.
I'm just calling from clear winner. I don't know if it's a bounce up. I'm just calling from clear winner.
So he touched the net,
He's saying that
but
this doesn't count as
this section of the net doesn't count.
Ask the supervisor if this counts.
You can.
I want to ask.
Okay.
Well, we are into the intricacies of the rule book, and we've got one of the most experienced men in the chair right now, Fergus Murphy, on top of things here. You heard the explanation there.
Well, he has handled himself.
Jerry, just a rules question, a quick rules question, if you can come out about a rule question about the net. So, yeah, so he gets it for the winner. Yeah.
For the what?
It was a winner.
It bounced twice.
It doesn't matter because he hit the net. He hit it past you, it's a winner.
He's saying this part, if you touch this part of the net, it doesn't count as a net.
So, Francis ran into the net.
Yeah.
And I called a foul stroke.
I hit a winner.
Yes, yeah, but just let me explain. Just let me explain. We'll get to everything. So Francis hit a winner. Yep. It bounced, and then he ran into the net, so I called foul shot. Yep. Then I realized he ran into the net section, this side of the single stick, so I changed my mind because that's a rules question. That's not a judgment, Milos. That's a rule question. And so he wins.
So if I miss a forehand next time here, and it technically goes in, right by the angle, this net doesn't exist.
But you hit, you would have then have hit the permanent fixture.
Yeah.
But this is a net.
Yes, but beyond there to here is a permanent fixture.
For doubles, Milos, but not for singles. Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, Milos Raonic is bubbling over a bit here. Not happy.
Well,
7 games to 6.
Absolutely brilliant umpiring there.
Please.
We got there eventually. Tiafoe takes the set.
Mr. Tiafoe ran into the section of the net. That does not count. It's a permanent fixture. Therefore, he did not touch the net. and he hit a winning shot.
And Fergus Murphy explaining to the crowds exactly why TFO has got that set.
Here we go. So as he ran forward, he then touched the net before the ball had bounced twice. But because you've got a single stick, if you think a singles court, singles net, that would be irrelevant because you would be able to run straight past.
Don't often see that.
On the call at the right service line, the ball's called in.
Davidovich Fokina thinks the serve was long. He's pretty sure about it, in fact. We'll have another challenge. And it's hit the back of the line. Original call will stand. Another one that the Spaniard isn't happy about, though.
No usa la lengua. Espera.
Calling for the court supervisor.
Esa bola se ha ido así, esa bola la estás viendo desde ahí y me estás cantando buena.
Now the call will stand 4-3. Carlos Bernardes says that ADF not a happy man. What's the supervisor?
Well, I think he's not going to continue until the supervisor comes here.
Challenge system.
He's not happy with the call that they have over there. And I confirmed with them, I asked them, again, is that the mark? Because sometimes they show the different ones. They said, no, that is the mark. That's what they show.
Garuna's ready to go. Davidovich Fokina isn't going to win this one, try as he might.
Well, we didn't see, but I just wonder if he's actually just swept away the mark, the contentious mark. I think he swept it away, and the crowd did not like that. Well, I thought there could be some spice in this one, Candy, and that is certainly going to be the case.
And it isn't really between the players, is it? It's between the challenge system and Alejandro Davidovich Fokina.
And now the crowd and Holger Rune, after he just scrubbed that mark, they are going to get after him here.
Yeah, not a wise move to antagonise the Spanish crowd.
It's funny because Rune has this ability so far in his young career to just attract a bit of controversy, doesn't he? You know, in his mind, he's probably not done anything wrong there. In fact, he hasn't really, has he? But maybe just hasn't read the room. Leave the mark until the argument is settled. This is now... This is intense. This is partisan.
Oh, spectacular, isn't it? It's more a disguise is first class. A hold to 15 for Alejandro Davidovich Fokina. Yeah, he's missed it. First double foul of the match. It couldn't come at a worse time for Holger Rune. Fantastic hold from Holger Rune.
I'm going to tell you one thing.
I didn't do anything.
I'm going to tell you one thing, and that's it for the whole match. I told you once in Monte Carlo, but that was quiet.
Yeah, I just...
No. There are crowds that you cannot control if you do things like that.
But I didn't do anything today.
Well, for them, what you did, because he was complaining, was well, they will be the worst if you keep doing. If you just play tennis, they don't do anything else.
But that's what I did.
If you do that.
Did I complain to you one time?
No, we don't need to complain.
No.
I'm just trying to help you to go through this, because I have experience here that you cannot play if they start to do it.
But I didn't do anything.
No, for them, what you did with the raising the mark was kind of a provocation. Yeah, but was no reason for that. Okay?
Unsurprisingly, Alcaraz breaks. It was a gift, really. Had to do very little.
What a shame. Whereas Djokovic can make a miraculous physical recovery here, it's just not the match that we were hoping for, not the match that it had the potential to be.
Well, that's incredible. A poor game from Alcaraz, you have to say. Saved in style. Rock solid from Djokovic. Djokovic levels the match. Finally breaks. And he has the advantage now in this deciding set. Alcaraz had match point. Here's Djokovic. First one saved. It's good. What a way to save another. Oh, that is absolutely brilliant. Djokovic at his best. And what a time to produce it. Quite incredible.
Well, this is getting silly now.
He's missed it, and he has broken. Djokovic is the champion in Cincinnati once more.
7-6, 7-6.
A 39th Masters title, surely one of the most remarkable of those finals. That is a match we will remember for a very long time. Seals it on his 5th championship point after 3 hours and 49 minutes on court. Remember, he was a set and 4-2 down, running on fumes. He saved a match point along the way. Somehow, he's found a way. One of the great Masters finals.
Watch these two great players compete as if you couldn't, or Alcaraz couldn't be any more endearing. You know, he's in tears here. Look at what it means to him. Even though he plays in the moment like he's sort of calm, and this is the real.
was a miscue, but it works out.
You have to feel for Ymer there. 5-all, 30-all, huge point, and that is just a disgusting return to have to deal with. Sidewinder off the frame. In fact, he thinks it's gone wide.
Well, I don't think he's going to get much love.
He's asking for the mark to be checked, but maybe the umpire, Rogério Santos, feeling he's too late here, having already missed. Stéphane Courtois, the supervisor, is the gentleman he's talking to in the crowd there.
I thought the ball good. I thought the ball on the line. For me, it's not that much.
Well, I don't think the umpire's going to budge here, so Ymer's going to have to just try and take this one on the chin.
Yesterday I hit a serve against Gasquet. He walked over to the other side and then he was still allowed to ask for a mark to be checked. I hit this ball, I take down, and you telling me you're not even going to come down and check the mark? Okay, so show me the mark then. Show me the mark. What do you mean you looked at the other side? You saw it clearly jump, bounce on the line, so show me the mark on the line. So whenever a mark comes, if it's over there, you're going to say, I saw it good, I'm not going to go down and check it. I've never witnessed that a ref says, I'm not going to go down and check the mark. No, it doesn't happen. So why are you not checking the mark I'm giving to you?
Already, okay?
I spoke to him, so now what?
Come on, Michael, we have to play now.
Well, clearly he's very frustrated. He wants the mark checked, but we are getting to the point where the next point has to be played.
Michael.
And the umpire's saying that.
He's discussing with Stéphane Courtois now, the supervisor.
Play to play.
This is getting very, very lively. And Michael Ymer, well, he's going to be gone here. I think this is done. You can't do that.
6-5.
Well, the umpire has a decision to make.
It's not because he did not that you should not, it's nothing to do. I got a huge fine just because the umpire did not give a report and he did not call a suit. Did you see what you did?
Yeah, I broke this, I'll pay 20,000.
Well, if you looked at the umpire as well, that was very much directed. I'm afraid that's going to be a default.
100%.
Sorry?
100%.
100%. I would like to have a choice. You don't give me a choice. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, there was no doubt once he'd done that. He actually referenced the Zverev incident from the last couple of years.
Well, I think that was more just unfortunate. I don't think that was deliberate. Djokovic clearly unimpressed with the fact that Norris tagged him there with the overhead, and he's got the break back. Double blow for the world number one.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think there's any malice in this at all from Norrie, and he did apologise. I don't actually think Norrie even saw Djokovic turn his back.
Exactly.
but Djokovic really was not happy, was he there?
Grazie.
And a big stare back at Norrie. As you can see, immediately apologised.
I mean, for
Novak Djokovic moves into his 17th successive quarter-final here. The handshake, a touch on the frosty side.